What's going on, guys? Wingspan here and welcome back to another Redstone tutorial. And today, guys, I'm gonna be showing you how to make this really cool and simple working robot in Minecraft Bedrock edition. If you guys are excited for that, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new. And without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Some of you may recognize this design because it's kinda similar to my first robot that I made, which is like 1 or 2 years old, but this one is a little bit bigger and has 2 times the actual firepower. What I wanted to do with this robot is add some guns, some like machine guns, maybe a rocket launcher or something on the shoulders, since a lot of robots seem to have that. You can see over here we have the dispensers that all work and they are going to shoot the actual fireballs out, and the robot is actually going to move. Now it looks really amazing from the front, but from the back we actually have the flying machine because that's the way it actually moves. We just have my standard 3 wide flying machine. The part over here that's pushing the actual robot has the normal pistons, and the robot itself has the actual sticky piston. So you can see if I just update this piston, what's gonna happen is gonna start moving and it's going to shoot 4 fireballs at a time. So anything that's in front of it is going to get destroyed. I think it's really cool, looks really amazing, and it's simple to make, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So the blocks we're going to need for this are 7 observers, 1 sticky piston, 2 normal pistons, 12 slime blocks, 4 dispensers, 2 blocks of your choice for the actual feed. I'm just gonna be using some immovable blocks in case I need to stop the machine, and the way we're going to activate it is just by using flint and steel like so, just to actually update that observer. The first thing we want to do is actually go 4 blocks away from the ground, and this is where we are going to make our standard frying machine that I use for majority of my planes. Pretty much what we are going to do is have one observer facing towards us with the sticky piston on top of it. Depending on which side you have the sticky piston on, that's the side where the flying machine is going to go, in this case a robot. You can see over here we have the sticky piston on this side, which means that the flying machine is going to go that way. Since we have it on this side over here, we're going to see that you can make it go in any direction. We're going to go backwards from this one. When you have the observer and the sticky piston, you want to grab yourself 4 slime blocks and just encase them. Then go 3 blocks out from the sticky piston with the slime blocks. 1, 2, and 3, and you can destroy the first one, leaving that 1 block gap between the sticky piston and the slime block. Over here, grab yourself the observer and have the normal piston pointing towards you, and do the same on the other side, just like so. You can see this is our standard flying machine done. This is a 3 wide flying machine. Of course you don't need this portion over here, but because we want to make our robot a little bit bigger, we're just going to make it 3 blocks wide. But you can see, since we have the normal pistons on this side and the sticky piston on this side, the flying machine is going to go right there. Since the sticky piston is going to be the side where the flying machine is going to go in, this is where our head is going to be. We already have our head in form of this observer. We are going to pretend that this is the head of the robot because it actually has a really nice face. And over here, these slambers are going to represent the shoulders, and this is where we are going to add another observer on both sides, and the dispenser. That way, when the flying machine actually moves, it's going to update this observer, and that way the actual dispensers can shoot the fireballs out. You just want to fill them with as much fire charges that you actually have. And now it's time to actually finish the main body. Since this is going to be our face, it would be kinda bad to actually go and make legs right over here, so we're going to go 1 block backwards and have 2 additional slime blocks coming from those. You can see over here we're going to reach the ground, and this is where you want to choose just the 2 blocks of your choice that are actually movable to act as the feet of the actual robot. Then grab yourself 2 more additional pieces, and you want to place one over here and another one on this side, and these are going to be the hands. And the same thing we did on the top for the actual guns, you want to have the observers and the dispensers pointing right there. Again, when the flying machine moves, the observer is going to detect that and is going to shoot the actual dispensers that have the fireballs in them. Just load your guns up and you are pretty much done. All you have to do is just activate your little robot, and you're going to see it's going to move, and every block that it actually goes is going to shoot 4 fireballs every time. You can see everything that's in front is going to get destroyed. Now, since the dispensers actually shoot the items randomly, sometimes they're going to end up in the ground, sometimes they're going to go a little high, and you may be finding some of the fireballs forever in your world. But of course, if you want to stop it, you're going to have to use an immovable block. In my case, I'm going to be using obsidian, so you can just place it on the actual face of the robot, and it's going to stop because the flying machine can't go any longer. So you can see this flying machine is the heart of the whole contraption. Then we just add some of the arms, some guns, some legs to make it look like a robot and make sure that it's actually going to work. But that's pretty much all there is for this video. If you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new. It's completely free, takes only a couple seconds and helps the channel out tremendously. If you think any of your friends would enjoy this type of content, make sure to share with them. But as always, I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.